on science experiment through a contenting event. Science is not merely a body of knowledge. It is a process, a journey of exploration and experimentation in its heartbeat. Through these experiments, we can challenge the exciting paradigms and pave the way for progress. It is through this exchange of knowledge we can illuminate and initiate the cognitive domain of a child. Now I would like to call on stage the students of class 7 from Gyan Bharati Vidyalaya, English medium. The students are Gaurav Thakur, Anuj Shamriwal, Ankit Shaw, Aditya Gupta, Anand Kumar Singh. They are going to show their experiment on the topic light.
Hi everyone, my name is Gyan Thakur. I am from class 7B. Today we are going to show some experiments on the properties of light. So before we start, we want to ask you that, are we visible to you? Yes, we are visible to you because the light is falling on us and is getting reflected to your eyes, and thus we are visible to you. Is he visible to you? Is he visible to you? No, because I am an opaque object and I am obstructing the light to fall on him, and thus he is not visible to you. This happens because of rectilinear propagation of light. Now we will show this with the help of an experiment. It travels in a straight line. So now we will show an experiment to show that light travels in a straight line. For this we have taken a screen, two cardboard pieces in which holes are already made. Now my friend Ankit will hold light with the laser light, and now see, the light is falling on the screen, passing through the both holes. Now my friend Anuj is changing the placement of the cardboard, and now the light is not falling on the screen, and now he will again bring the placement of the cardboard to its place. Now again the light is falling on the screen, passing through the both holes. Hence we can say that light travels in a straight line.
X is equal to angle of reflection. In our next experiment, we are going to show it. For that, we require a mirror, that is a reflected surface, and a laser light. See, here the angle of incidence is 60 degree, and the other side angle of reflection is also same as 60 degree. Hence, we can say angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection.
When light is traveling from one medium to another medium, it bends because of the change in velocity. Now we will show this phenomenon with the help of an experiment. This phenomenon is known as refraction of light. For this we have taken a jar filled with water. And a paper in which two arrows are drawn, facing the same direction. Now let us see the arrows through the glass jar. See, the arrows have changed their direction because of refraction of light.
On a wall, is the path of light is visible? Is it visible? Is it visible? This happens because of scattering of light. As the dust particles are quite bigger inside, it happens of scatter, it produces scatter light.
When we stand in front of a mirror, we can see ourselves as an image in the mirror. So in this experiment, we will show that how the number of images are changing with the number of angles between two mirrors. Okay, now he is bringing the angle to 120 degrees. So now how many images can you see? Now two images are formed. Now he is putting the angle to 90 degrees. How many images can you see? So now three images are formed. So now he is bringing the angle to 60 degrees. And now five images are formed. From this we have understood that if the number of angles between the two mirrors is theta, the number of images formed will be 360 divided by theta minus 1. We are going to show that white light is made up of 7 colors, that is Vibgyor, with the help of Newton base. See, now when he is rotating the wrist, all the colors are becoming pale. Hence we can say that white light is made up of 7 colors, that is Vibgyor. See.
Small project periscope. It is a tubular instrument with which can see the different objects from the other side of the barriers. Barriers are and extends high above his and her head are out of the direct line of sight. Soldiers use this instrument to observe the position of the enemy, to keeping hidden in trenches. In submarine, periscope is used to detect the position of enemy under the water surface while remaining submerged in water. Sports lovers want to see the match from the galleys, but they would not unable to see the match from the galleys. So this instrument helps them to see the match from the gallery by the other side of the playground. Thank you.
Place mirror there. Mirror.
Good morning, I am from class 7. Today I am going to describe reflection of light. When any sunlight or any white light reflects from a prism, the reflection of light becomes in 7 colors, which is Vibgyor. The rainbow colors, which are formed by white light by crossing prism, is called dispersion of light.
Seven colors.
Ma'am, the prism is broken. Ma'am, the prism is broken just now. That is why it is not showing.
Place it properly. Rainbow is formed here. তুমি যদি ছবিটা তো লেখো। So why rainbow is formed?
Because the white light is dispersed from splitted from this prism and reflected into 7 colors, which are called Vibgyor.
This is called dispersion of
Light.
Class 7B. Today I am going to explain two topics. My first topic is rectilinear propagation of light. Rectilinear propagation of light describes that light travels in a straight line. Like in this experiment, this laser light is passing through these three holes and reaching its destiny on the screen. On the screen, these three holes are in a straight line. As you can see, if I disturb this arrangement, then this light cannot reach their destiny. Thus, it proves that light travels in a straight line. This property of light is known as rectilinear property of light, the rectilinear propagation of light. And my second topic is refraction of light. Refraction. When rays of light travels from one medium to the other, a part of light is reflected back through the same medium, and the another part of light reach in a direction which is different from its initial direction. Like in this, the light is reaching on the screen on that place. Now the light cannot reach at that place. See?
This is also refraction of light. So on the screen,
Mom.
put it on the, if it on the table like that. Yes, like that.
My dear friends and respected teachers, myself Ayush from class 8C. Today we all are here to demonstrate some examples, some science experiments on force and pressure. So what is force? Force is something which can change state of any object. Suppose if an object is in rest, if we apply force on it, it may start moving, or if we apply force on it, it may change its shape. First experiment is based on Newton's first law, which states that every body presumed to be in a state of rest or of uniform motion, unless or until it is compelled to change that state by an external force of Here we have placed a card upon the glass and a ball upon it. If we remove the card from here, we find that the ball gets into the glass. This is because an external force is applied on the card, but no force is acting on the marble ball. So it is in the state of rest and directly falls into the glass. Now my friend Gautam Thakur will come and give an example on Newton's second law.
Here we have good morning to my respected teachers and judges and my dear friends. This is Gyan Thakur from class 8C representing greenhouse. Here we have made a model based on Newton's law of motion. If Newton's hurdle, this helps us to explain that the change in force and momentum. If you will throw one ball from the one side, only one ball will get up that side. And if you will throw two balls from one side, only two balls will go from that side. This is because of the conservation of linear motion, and from this we also get the knowledge of Newton's third law of motion, which is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Thank you.
Our topic is force and pressure. You come to know that what is force. Now what's about pressure? Here I am holding a pencil in my hand. I am applying same force on I am applying same force on both the side of this pencil. I am holding this pencil in my hand. I am applying same force on both the side of this pencil. But when I remove this pencil, I can observe the depression in this finger is more as compared to this. Why this happened? This happened because pressure is inversely proportional to the area. Here the area was less, thus the pressure applied was more. Now, the pressure not only works on solid, it also works on liquid. Here I am going to fill this container with water, and as you can observe, the column of the water's height is more as compared to this. Now you might be thinking that if I release this hand from here, the water will move from this side to this. But see what happens when we remove the hand. The water is moving from this column to that. This happened because when the height of water in this was more, the pressure was also more. So from here we can conclude that it's pressure which decides the direction of the flow of liquid and not the force. Now we also have one more experiment which shows that water seeks its own level. Here, as my friend is holding these containers, you can see the water level is same in both these containers. As the volume is different, but the level of water is always same. If I change the height of these, the level of water will not change. It will always try to maintain its level. Thank you.
Teachers and my friends, today I am going to show W is equal to M into G. Galileo, an Italian physicist, conducted an experiment from the top of Leaning Tower of Pisa. He has dropped two spheres of same volume but different masses. The surprising result was that both the spheres touched the ground at the same time. This is because we all know weight of the body is equal to mass of the body and acceleration due to gravity. And acceleration due to gravity is equal for every object on the earth at the same place. Now my friend Abhinav will drop two balls. Let us see what will happen. See, both the balls are having different masses, but they are falling at the same time and touching the ground at the same time. This is because both of the balls are falling with the same rapidity, and the rapidity is equal because the acceleration due to gravity is equal for both of them. Thank you.
We are going to explain the laws of motion which was given by Newton. Here you can see persists in its state of rest or of uniform motion until and unless an external unbalanced force is applied on it. Now, the second law. The second law states that the force applied on the object is proportional to the acceleration. The third law of motion, of which we have an experiment here, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Thank you.
Class 8A, and today I am going to tell about this experiment. about this experiment which is based on air pressure. At first we will know that what is air pressure. Air pressure is the pressure within the atmosphere of the earth, the surface around the area which it consists of. Now I am going to discuss about this experiment. So, please hold it.
Tight. Rotate the straw. Yes.
Now I will give the water on this. Now, as we can see, because of the presence of air, the water is passing through the straw. Because this is a penetrated bottle and this is the bottle which is filled with the liquid, and because of the air, it is passing. So it is fully filled with the air, and through the air, through the straw, the water is passing. I will do it again to show you. Like this. The air is helping a lot for finalizing my experiment. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected judges. I am Sikandar Kabeli from class 8B. I have made this model on the basis of conservation of momentum. First of all, I want to show you my model. I have put force on it, and when it is put with force, it accelerates on a straight line. And when it accelerates, it hits the middle marble, and then it hits this one. But this one moves more and access more momentum. But why? But why this happened? Sir Isaac Newton has made 3 laws of gravitation. We will discuss about the second law. The second law of motion tells us that the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the impressed force on which the force acted on the direction on which it is forced. It is on the middle. It pushes as a lever, but when one marble is put force, then it goes on one marble only. It can take access to two marbles to do in momentum, to be in the momentum. This 3 will add the rest first. When I do acceleration on this phase. Thank you.
You didn't show, na?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when you did, it access from
that
more.
That is I want. But the middle one is not moving straight. Can you explain the why? The middle marble, you are pushing the middle marble with the first marble, and the first 2 marbles also exert force on the third marble. but the middle marble just going to be stable. Why?
Ma'am, because I put force on one marble. When one marble is put force, then only one marble can access, and it is at the middle. So it works as a clutch, so that it gets access to this one and this one. Because it is set aside, that's why I have put force on one marble, then one marble. But force two marble, then this two will be there. We'll set up that way. Thank you.
Now we are going to announce the result of the competition from class 7. The first position goes to Gyan Bharati Vidyalaya English Medium. Congratulations students, it was really commendable. And from class 8, the first position goes to Gyan Bharati Vidyapith. Your efforts were really appreciable and all of you did something which is really commendable. Now the best speaker of class 7 is Gaurav Thakur of Gyan Bharati Vidyalaya English Medium. And the best speaker from class 8 is Sikandar Kabir Ali from Gyan Bharati Vidyapith. So with this we come to an end of the competition. Thank you very much everyone for your presence.